Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ace Academy. I wake up energized and throw off the blankets. Today is our match against Onna Bugeisha and I'm looking forward to it. Hell yeah! I run through my morning routine, thinking up strategies in my head, then try to refocus as I finish my breakfast. I still have a class to attend before my match. I grab my bag and hop on my bike. There is an unexpectedly heavy amount of traffic this morning, and I rush into my class on time. It's 'cause you're becoming famous, my dude. That was a little too close for comfort. As I settle into my seat, the professor clears his throat, beginning the lesson.
Good morning, class. For today's lesson, we will discuss the differences between energy and kinetic weapons. Let's first review the two defensive mechanisms of a gear. The shield and hull.
The hull is the physical gear.
The shield is a virtually invisible barrier generated by using the core's energy. The strength of the shield varies greatly depending on the core, shield generator, and power allocation settings. Energy and kinetic weapons are meant to target opposite defenses. Energy-based arsenals are effective against shields as they quickly drain shield energy, but because of that, they are weak at penetrating the hull. Alternatively, kinetic weaponry is designed to puncture the armor, but they are weak against shields as the kinetic energy gets dispersed over a large surface area, the entire shield. For the purpose of war games and recreational use, only energy weapons are permitted. A gear is considered destroyed when it is depowered. Of course, outside of recreational combat, this rule does not apply.
A student raises his hand.
What about hybrid weapons?
Ah, yes. Hybrid weapons are able to equally damage both the shield and hull. However, their damage strength is not as effective as a singular purpose weapon.
The student nods in acknowledgement.
Please turn to page 233 and let's take a look at the different types of energy weapons.
I flip to the page the professor mentioned and continue listening to the lesson.
That's all for today. Please make sure you have all completed your WebLink assignments for next class.
I pack my things and head to the hangar to meet up with my team. Our match is scheduled earlier than usual, and we need to rethink our strategy. The plans we discussed had all revolved around our match against Strike X, but now that they're disqualified, we have to come up with a new one against our new opponent. I enter the hangar and look for Aura. When I arrive, everyone is already there. Show waves.
Broseth?
Hey.
Hi.
Kaori greets me with a nod.
Good. We're all here. Let's head to the pre-combat room and start planning out strategies. Hey!
We collectively turn at the sound of May's voice. She waves and beams at us as she runs closer.
What are you doing here, May?
Kaori seems less than amused.
I wanted to wish you all good luck. I'm so excited for our match.
Me too.
Mayu smiles and nods. I remain silent, as does Kaori. May looks at the pair of us before shrugging.
Okay, well, good luck again. I'll see you guys in the arena.
I don't know if May's everything Kaori says she is, but Kaori's my teammate and May's not, and so I'll take Kaori's side. As quickly as she arrived, she's gone in a flash.
She's so nice. I'm totally feeding off of her enthusiasm. I'm getting a better vibe off of this match too than the one off of Strike X.
No!
Sho blinks at Kaori's outburst.
No?
She's just putting on an act. She was trying to psych us out. Don't fall for it.
I don't think that was her goal.
You guys don't know her like I do. You can't trust her. Especially when she's acting all friendly like that.
I remember the heated conversation I overheard between Kaori and May. This must be related.
Anyways, let's go strategize while we have some time.
She doesn't wait for us to answer and begins power walking towards the pre-combat rooms.
Hey, wait for us!
We jog to catch up and follow her. After a quick change into our pilot suits, we meet at the holodesk. Kaori sets up the match. A few minutes later, the holodeck projects on the arena and the gears involved in the fight.
Alright, so what's the deal?
Onna Bugeisha is a melee-only team. It will be important to pay attention to our positioning and maintain a safe distance.
We've had close combat teams in the past. Claw of the Wild comes to mind from a few weeks ago. Mayu is focused on the holodesk and takes a serious tone.
Claw of the Wild was a melee-centric team, but their gears were knitted to perform a hybrid role. Based on Onna Bugeisha's data, their gears are all custom-tailored for high bursts of speed and close combat engagements. We would benefit greatly from keeping a distance. If we play defensively, it will force them to chase us, and we can wear them down before going on the offense.
What do you think, Brosif?
If they have no ranged weaponry, we should do as much damage from afar as we can. Whittling them down before fully engaging them will give us the advantage.
Sounds good to me.
Mayu and Kaori both nod. Okay, well, we can all go range, but Ara can't. The team looks at Kaori.
I'll engage May head-on and keep her out of the fight.
That kind of goes against our plan. To my surprise, Kaori grits her teeth and bites back a retort. She studies the holodesk for a little too long, then sighs.
I guess I don't have much of a choice. I'll hang back with you guys and intercept if one of the enemy gears manages to break through.
Mayu nods.
I think that would be best.
Okay, let's recap. We'll play it from a distance and keep baiting their team. Since Mayu is our best shot, we'll keep her well protected and follow her lead.
Kaori looks right at me. She finally looks more focused than I've seen her all week.
You and Sho can play aggressively if we take the lead. I will intercept whoever reaches Mayu, if they even manage to. Got it?
We all nod. The tension is palpable. Even though Kaori is always serious, her tone is more aggressive than usual.
We have a rare opportunity to really boost our MMR, and we can't throw this chance away. There's absolutely no way we can lose to May.
That almost sounded like a threat. I nod a little uneasily and glance at Sho and Mayu, whose faces mirror my thoughts. Kaori turns back to the holodisk and uploads our plans as we wait in silence. A loud beep announces the match. I mutter under my breath. Saved by the beep. Sho and Mayu seem equally relieved.
Just make sure you guys stay focused.
Of course.
Sho forces enthusiasm into his voice, attempting to raise our morale. Kaori ignores him and Sho deflates.
Let's go.
We enter the arena from one side, while Onna Bugeisha enters from the other.
Welcome, everyone! Are you all ready for another fantastic match?
The crowd erupts into a loud cheer.
Good, because we have an amazing one lined up for you. Onna Bugeisha versus 8, 20, 49, 11!
Everyone's comms are open as we await the sound-off. May's team gets into position and wait with relaxed confidence. We also get into formation. The tension as we also get into formation, the tension I felt from before intensifies. This no longer feels as friendly of a match as I thought it'd be. As soon as the sound-off blares, May's team dashes straight towards us. A faint shimmer surrounding their gear reveals a hefty frontal shield.
Mayu!
On it!
Mayu raises her gun and takes aim while the three of us position to protect her. A heavy round flies into one of the gears in the distance. Although the shot connects, it disperses into a hexagon of shimmers.
What?
They're shields! They're tailored to deal with rail rounds. I need the shield to be weakened so that my shot can penetrate and force an immediate to power.
Affirmative. I'll stay back and protect. You two go aggressive and focus on knocking out their shield.
Right. So, how I've always interpreted this is that they stopped her when Mayu's the best ranged shot. Let's make it so all our shields are designed specifically to counter her weapon. And so, this means we have to get up with our weapons and get the shields down low enough to the point where her weapon can do some actual damage. And Kaori can't do ranged, so Kaori's gonna protect Mayu. Let's go!
Roger that. Switching to EMP rounds now.
Sho and I boost forward, spraying a hail of energy rounds. The enemy team takes evasive maneuvers. Mei breaks away while the other three continue racing towards Mayu. The closest enemy gear takes the brunt of the damage, and its front barrier drops. Mayu takes advantage of the vulnerability and aims a shot at the gear, instantly depowering it.
Nice. One down.
I have two of them approaching me. Kaori? Kaori!
Ara has already left her position and sprints towards Mei.
What are you doing? You have to protect Mayu.
I am! I'm taking out Mei so she can't attack.
That wasn't the plan!
You two cover her.
We're not in position to. She's already engaged. Let's go.
Sho and I boost back to Mayu, but it's too late.
I've been depowered.
Her voice is lethally calm. This can't be good. I've seen people get icy when they're mad instead of, like, angry. Hoo boy. That's, The two enemy gears shift to Sho and I.
2 on 2, but not much distance. Play this out carefully.
For once, Sho is serious. The gears split their focus and one of them charges towards me, while the other boosts towards Sho. I boost away and take aim. Hit. My aim is true and a blast of energy rounds collides with her gear. She stumbles back from the hit while I create a more distance between us. Before she can strike again, I move away to create more distance between us. I raise my guns for another shot. Shoot. She tries to dodge, but it's too slow, and my shots pellet her shield. She's pushed back from the force of the blow, but once she gets her bearings, she boosts right back towards me. As she approaches, I boost away from her and weave around the arena, forcing her to chase me. I steady my aim. Fire. She's too slow to dodge, and my shot strikes right through her shield. Her gear can't support the hit, and she's depowered. I look over at Sho just in time to see an enemy gear strike. Watch out! I boost closer and shoot again. The round connects with the gear just as her attack connects with Sho. Sho blocks just a second too late as he's depowered, but because she wasn't expecting my attack, she left herself vulnerable, and it's also depowered. Mei is the only remaining enemy gear.
One more gear and the match is ours.
On it. I boost towards Kaori and Mei, who are in a locked duel.
Hi-ya!
Arya strikes with vigor, but is parried. Mei retaliates with a wide swing, which Kaori barely manages to block. I'm here.
Don't interfere!
Huh?
What?
What do you mean, don't interfere?
Let me handle this!
Kaori! This isn't a simulation. It's a real match.
Yeah, what you're saying.
Mei is going down in a one-on-one. She won't have any excuses this way.
This is a team match. You can't put a win in jeopardy because you want to make this personal.
What should I do? Well, I'm sorry, Kaori. I've gone down both these paths, and you know what? If you're the kind of person who would throw this match in danger for your own personal vendetta, then you're not the kind of person I'm gonna respect. I engage Mei. Eagle bursts into action.
What are you doing?
I'm not just gonna sit here and let her take me out. Strike back. Anticipating her swing, I sidestep using my thrusters and counterattack with my own blade. With no shield activated on her back arc, my swing completely depowers her gear.
Nice one.
Sho's the only one to speak.
Guys?
Mayu and Kaori are both silent. Ara sheathes her blade and exits the arena.
8, 20, 49, 11 are the winners! Congratulations!
But nobody feels congratulated. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, we'll see the aftermath of what happened after our fight with Kaori. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Boop!